Yo, what is going on, everybody? Welcome back to a video here on OPLegends Gens, and we have a lot to go over in today's video. Last video we got an insane overpowered hoe that we are going to be maxing out even more in today's episode. We have a lot of things to go over, so let's get straight into it. But make sure to use whitecloud.oplegends.com when you go ahead and join the server, because it supports me a ton and allows me to continue to keep making these videos. First of all, we have this party cake that I'm pretty sure you get from Key or something like that, so let's just boom, use it. And we got a gems booster that is going to be helpful, and we got a bunch of this other stuff too that is all right. You know, it's not amazing, but we're definitely going to take it. We do have a lot of money to go ahead and use to prestige in the future now, because we are currently prestige 12. We did unlock some enchants here, like we maxed out TNT Blast Stampede, and the next one is combo, which earns bonus boost for like when you're mining or farming or anything like that, and some other ones that we are going to unlock in the future. But a big thing that we did unlock is actually a new warp. So if we take a look here, we don't have access to the forest yet, but we do have access to the mines. So here we can go ahead and go all the way over here, and there should be copper, or I don't know if we can mine the copper. Yeah, it looks like we can mine the copper. So basically what the copper is going to be useful for is the slash forge. Here we can go get an armor forge, which can upgrade the armor and give us better boost, or we can go ahead and get a totem, which will allow us to get other boosts too. So it's mainly just boosters you get, but you can also use the copper at the core at your island, which I will go ahead and look over a little bit later. We have some gens to go ahead and show off. See, now I don't know if mining is going to be good for us right now. We might want to focus on farming. I literally have no clue. Copper can be good for like the stuff that I showed, the forges and the core, but I really don't see any other use. So let's go ahead and go back to the hoe. We do have some money to spend. I do want to go ahead and get this to tier 3 of the copper, so let me just purchase those real quick. We're going to be at a decent boost here. The next one requires prestige 10, so we can actually purchase that, but we do want to go ahead and save on some of our money. So we do have a 2.4x XP boost, 4.8 tokens, 16% regeneration, which I don't know what that is, and a 40% movement speed. So let's go ahead to the warps here to showcase it off a little bit more. And we do have 50k gems. That means we can upgrade our backpack. If we go to the upgrades, it now has a higher capacity, and boom. I think that was a good choice. I have no clue, but they didn't take too long to go ahead and get, so it is going to be helpful because our inventory fills up so fast ever since we maxed out fortune and all these other enchants giving us stuff. So yeah, it is a very good upgrade for us. One thing that I forgot that we did get in the not last video but off camera grinding was a cube that we can go ahead and use. One of these, where is it, tool perks. We actually do have a roll here, or no, I guess we don't. Oh man, I thought we did. Actually, it is in the slash pass. We do have this to claim. Boom, here is the cube. Let's go ahead and use it, and hopefully we can get something good here. I will showcase what the possible rewards are. So if we take a look in the perks here, we can have the starter ones. There's just basic ones giving you 1 boost, and you know, they're not bad, but we are kind of hoping for an XP or tokens, probably one of the better ones. There's level 2, which would be good. Then there's some that give you multiple, and the better ones are up here. Like universal gives you insane amounts of boost for 3 different categories, which is the best one. We'll see which one we can get, and let's hopefully get lucky here. It is our first one, so we don't know what we're gonna get. And we got merchant, okay, money merchant 5. I don't think that's bad for our first one, because it is a level 5 one, which is the max level per like each one of these things. 80% money boost, that is not terrible. I mean, definitely going to take it. We could stack up some money here, save up for some good stuff here, including upgrading our hoe, which we should probably just do anyways. I really don't know what we're going to use money on except for prestiging, which cost currently 1.5 mil, which is literally nothing for us. If we just AFK our island for a little bit, we can easily get that. And each cell here is giving us 500k. So yeah, prestiging, the money for prestiges is not too big of a deal right now for us. I think right now nothing interesting is really happening, so I'm probably going to go ahead and grind for a little bit here, try to get some tokens and XP levels, you know, prestigious stuff like that. If we take a look at our milestones, we are currently right here. Looks like the next few ones are just going to be like relic crates, loot crates, token pouches, but this one we are going to get another perk cube, so that is definitely going to be something to be excited for. And it looks like it honestly continues that pattern for a little bit. There is some credits every now and then, which is going to be very, very cool to get. We're currently at 200. I did actually do a coin flip in one, so that is very good. And we could eventually use these credits to buy gen slots or maybe some more cubes that could give us some perks. I really don't know what to go ahead and use them for, because 200 is like, it's not too little, but it's not a lot at all. So yeah, it's very so yeah, I don't know what to use them on. But yeah, guys, I think I am gonna go ahead and grind a little bit. I'm gonna pop these 2 boosters that are gonna give me an insane amount of boost, and hopefully we could get some levels here. Can we actually prestige right now? Yes, we can just prestige in like one more level. Should be, yeah, there we go. Let's do a little quick prestige and we should be set for our little grind session that we're gonna about to do. Let's just claim these, get this token pouch. I actually want to open up crate keys real fast, maybe get some even more boosters, maybe a level booster. I actually, those are so OP, so we definitely want to maybe get that. And yeah, no booster, but we did get another 58% booster we're definitely going to take. So yeah, guys, I am going to go ahead and start grinding. Okay, so we just unlocked a new pass tier, so let's claim it, and that's going to give us 64 relic keys and a gen slot. So let's claim the gen slot and let's go ahead and just honestly use all the relic crates, and let's open all those up, starting off with these grind crates real quick though, just, you know, get them out of the way. Nothing crazy. Those crate keys are kind of, you know, they're all right. But boom. Okay, we got an XP booster. Finally, we got an XP booster. We got, what is this? 4 gen slots is amazing. Some more relic crate keys, some gems boosters, and a modifier box. This looks like it's going to be our first modifier. A token modifier is not too bad. Boom. We're going to be getting a little bit more tokens now, which is going to be very, very helpful. And we're going to go ahead and use this XP booster too. I'm going to hold on to these gen slots for now because I don't know if I'm going to sell them or use them for myself. But let's go ahead and claim this, and we're going to probably go back to farming because, I mean, I don't know what's happening, but our levels have not been going up too crazy. We are still the same prestige, as you guys can tell. Yeah, we're just honestly going to continue to keep farming here. Hopefully, and get to the next prestige pretty fast, which costs 90 or it's level 90, so we're about 20 bit away. Okay, so we did just get to prestige 14, which means we have unlocked another cube here, which, you know, we could either use or hold on to. In case, I don't know, let's just use it because why not? We are getting money, but I think we can definitely get a better cube or a roll from it. So boom, we got tokens perk 5. Okay, tokens, that is not bad. Let's go ahead to the perks here. Tokens perk 5 is going to give us 50% boost to our tokens compared to, I mean, that was 80 for money, but tokens, in my opinion, is going to be better for money because we're going to be able to get more tokens, which means more enchants and stuff like that. We did get a decent amount of money from the boost for the other perk, but, you know, time to get better stuff. The tokens and XP is definitely the better ones to go ahead and go for. The other ones like gems and money is probably not as good. One more prestige and we will be able to get to the next crop in this farm area, and then eventually we're going to be going to a whole nother area. I don't know what prestige that is exactly at, but yeah, we are definitely making a lot of progress here. We are going to continue to keep farming and getting rewards and things like that. Crate keys, I honestly love opening up crate keys and getting some stuff and getting good stuff from it, but my backpack is filling up so fast. My inventory just fills up so fast. I wish we could get a better backpack for cheaper, but it costs 200k gems for the next one, and we are getting a decent amount of gems right now though, like the most we've ever been getting, so that is definitely going to be good. We definitely are going to be able to, wait, can we get another pass? No, the next one we get a gen slot and a multiplier cell wand. Ooh, okay, that's going to be pretty good. I actually should probably check out the island, but that's going to probably be at the end of today's video, so make sure to stay tuned to that. I think for now we are going to continue to keep grinding here and get to the next few prestiges. Okay, so we've reached prestige 15, and as you guys can see, we are on to the next plant, which is giving me a better boost than the other plant. If we take a look actually and check it out, we are getting more money by a ton. We're getting more XP and more tokens, so that is going to be very helpful in our progression. And we did also get a new pass here. So let's claim this for the multiplier cell wand, and I guess another gen slot. Let's go ahead and use that. I did just accidentally claim a booster for gems, so I guess we can claim those again and continue to keep farming a little bit more. After this, after, you know, farming for a little bit more, I do want to go ahead and showcase my island. It's nothing crazy, but I just want to show the current gen setup that is making me a decent amount of money when I go AFK. I think that's going to be very good because it's, you know, something everybody can make as a beginner, and it just generate a decent amount of money. We did also get a, wait, hold up, so all giving me like double money now, but we did also get the combo enchant that we can purchase a decent amount of levels on. I just spent all my tokens, but yeah, we're decently there. We could go ahead and sell some stuff in the future for more tokens. That's probably the best way to get tokens, honestly, in my opinion. Selling relic crate keys, gen slots, stuff like that is going to get you a ton of tokens here. All right, guys, so we're on the next pass tier, and we actually got some, so we're going to get 4 tool perk cubes, a radiant crate, and a multiplier cell wand. Currently you have 2 cell wands, they're both 1.5x's, which is not bad. Let's claim these perk tool cubes, and from this radiant crate we can either sell it, but we're going to open it because we have a chance of getting modifier boxes, gen slot vouchers, champion rank, chunk collectors and sell one. So it is a very, very good crate. Or those are just the best rewards. There's other rewards too, probably like money and stuff. But boom, let's see what we get. It's opening in front of us. It has a cool little animation because it is one of the rarer crate keys to get. So we got money, a collector, gen slots, modifier, what is that, 30 gems, more gen slots, 500k player shop, and relic crate. Okay, so nothing too crazy. I actually kind of wanted that rank, I don't know, but let's open up this modifier. Okay, it is a better modifier. I currently have 2 modifiers on. I didn't know we can actually put more than one. We got a chunk collector, which would actually be very good for our gen farm, which we're probably going to go over now. We got relic crates, gen slot, a lot of gen slots actually. And how many relic crates do we have? I don't know, we have a decent amount of crates, but I'm not gonna go ahead and go over that. Let's go to our island real quick. Boom. Or that's not island. Let's go to ISGO. And this is our island. You know, it's pretty basic still. We have this core here that we are going to probably get fixed either off camera or in the next video. We have this little setup here. We can actually go ahead and sell it with the sell one. I don't know what it would usually be, but we can go ahead and test it. Boom. 3.1 mil for about half a chest is not too bad with this sell one. And we have a ton of money to go ahead and upgrade these gens with, which I'm going to do right now. We are currently on oak. If you take a look in the shop, we can see the max is okay. Wow, there's a lot more gen slots to go ahead and get, or gen upgrades to go ahead and get for us. But boom, that should be good for now. We should be generating pretty good amount. But yeah, it's pretty simple. This is the starter gens farm that I gave you. I just extended it a little bit so I could go ahead and fit all the gens, but we currently are going to have a lot more gens with all these slots, so we are going to have to expand it or maybe even make a whole different farm. I have not decided on that yet. These farms are pretty basic though. You really just want them to go into hoppers, or when you get these chunk collectors, definitely go ahead and put them into chunk collectors. 128k storage is about, I don't know how many of these chests, but it is a ton of them. It's going to save so much space, so much room. It's honestly such a good thing to go ahead and get. But guys, I think that is going to be the end of today's video. If you guys did enjoy, make sure to like and subscribe for more future videos, and make sure to use whiteclaw.oplegends.com when joining the server to support me a ton. But yeah guys, we made a lot of progression in today's video. Hope you guys did enjoy it all, and I will see you in the next one. Peace out.